Hello, my name's Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky, and we are finally going to be starting in the new galaxy. Now, I do know the last episode was a little bit short. I was actually expecting it to be around 15 to 20-ish minutes. It didn't turn out that way. I'm sorry about that. I just can't really know how it's going to turn out, like how long it's going to go for, even though I have been recording for an hour. That was an hour. It was basically 10 minutes afterwards, but it happens. Anyway, it's better than sitting through me going in 16 jumps. So yeah. Anyway, I did repair what I could repair. That is why we were on the space station. I had to buy some things I had to build, and we are still missing a couple of things. Like deuterium's one of them, and we're gonna make that now. Deuterium's not that hard to make. It's just tritium and dihydrogen, so it's gonna be easy to make. The other thing we're really missing are 2 salt refractors, which are, again, not that big of a deal. Salt refractors are, I believe, just 100 salt each, so that's 200 salt. Now, they weren't selling salt here. Oh, no, actually, they were. It was just that terminal, wasn't it? It's because I was doing most of my shopping on that terminal over there because it had more exotic goods like cobalt mirrors and so on, which, I did use, but I believe this one had salt. Right, there it is. This one as well had ammonia, and I did buy all the pure ferrite I could. The ammonia was important because a couple of the parts actually did require ammonia, which was really good. It was really good that they had it. Now, of course, I can't make them here. I have to make them around here, but I'm pretty sure I can make salt refractors. They are 100 salt. It is the chloride lattice that is actually 150 chloride. So I'm going to be missing deuterium. That's easy to get. Now, the real problem is going to be here. Most of this requires cadmium, and of course, a couple of them have deuterium, but most of this is cadmium, and cadmium is a bit of a nuisance to get. The other things that are left are a little bit of phosphorus, and a little bit of copper, but not too much copper, not too much phosphorus. So those are going to be relatively easy as well, and hopefully we'll get them done by the end of the episode, maybe even sooner. Now, another way that I could potentially get cadmium is through my freighter missions. Now, do you remember we actually did send out 2 freighter missions a couple of episodes ago, and I've actually forgotten to pick them up. So when we do land today, it said that docking procedure was initiated, but nothing actually happened. Oh, wow, everything was full. Okay, that's why. So hopefully our ships would have actually came back with a little bit of cadmium. Like, any amount helps, really, at this rate. So again, what I should have done is actually should have switched to one of the let's say that ship over there, the exotic, and moved all of its parts to the technology tab, because we can now, and nothing would have been broken on the ship. Yes, I still would have had to repair the multi-tool, but the multi-tool was actually the easiest thing to repair. I will be on lower health because these 2 were actually out, and they provide me with 3 extra health total. 1 for each of them, but health is at maximum. Yes, I know. I actually should have known. But because they're actually close together, they're providing me a total of 3 health. That's a bonus. Right, let's debrief the commander. Please just have cadmium. Okay, tetracobalt. I actually had to make some tetracobalt. I did need it for a couple of the parts. Ooh, oh, right, I was keeping the activated indium here. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Well, I mean, if they want to buy it in this system, you never know. They could actually offer me a good price. Are they? That's indium. That's not activated. Okay, Gravitina Ball, Sac Venom. Actually, that's a decent price. It's not the best price I could have gotten, but again, I don't really care. I just want to get rid of it. I don't know why why I took it with me. I don't. I don't need the tetracobalt. It can go away, and that is about it. In fact, if I can actually buy some tritium from this terminal, or dihydrogen, that'd be really nice. Even if I could, it's going to be in the hundreds. It's not going to be enough. Okay, I don't need pyrite for anything. It's phosphorus that I needed. Yeah, okay, there's nothing that we want to buy. Wow. Oh, right, I did put that here. And I bumped the mic. All right, I totally forgot that I put that here. So I got a band, like a smart band on my... It's not a smart watch, it's a smart band. It's actually... because I need to lose weight. So I'm hoping that'll motivate me when it's on my wrist all the time. Hasn't worked yet. It's been actually a couple of days since I got it. I did forget to mention it. Sorry about that. No cadmium. I'm just so unlucky. Okay, let's send out 2 more missions. I should have actually been making deuterium all this time, and I haven't been. So I need around maybe 500 deuterium, so I'm just gonna take 500 tritium. I'm pretty sure I don't have any deuterium anywhere, so there it is, 500. Because I don't need to take the entire stack, I just don't need to. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, by the way, so technically it is technically 2-to-1, since 1 tritium, 1 dihydrogen, not jelly. I keep saying jelly, but it's actually not jelly. 1 dihydrogen, and that makes, if I do have dihydrogen, that is, and that makes deuterium. Of course, you can make dihydrogen from tritium, but that is not worth the time. I have 90, sorry. I'm gonna need to make some more. How do you make more? I have like dihydrogen jelly on me. I mean, technically I can take it from the ship. Yes, I can. That is not enough. Where did I actually get this dihydrogen jelly from? Did I just have it on me? I might have. Oh well, it's fine. 350. Put in the I should have put it in the starship. It would have been easier to find. There it is, 350. Yeah, that'll make 500 dihydrogen in 5 minutes. That's how slow it is. Wow. No, they sped up absolutely every recipe. I guess they forgot about this one. Oh, that is slow. Well, that might happen by the end of the episode. Anyway, let's send out a couple of missions. Wow. That is a long time to wait. If I had known, I would have started before. I was like, it'll take like less than a minute. You know, I'll be fine. No, I won't, apparently. So, industrial... And I maybe, yeah, trade and industrial look good. So let's send out the trade one first. Okay, I'm not going to touch any industrial frigates. I will send out these, well, one of these. I'll send out this one, since this one doesn't have any industry. And I guess I'll send out this combat one. Trade. I guess I can send out an extra support one. That'll be 4, though. Oh, no, I need to send out... Yeah, I'll just send them out like this. I do want to, like, make sure that, you know, that we're not getting any damage. All right, hopefully I have enough fuel. I did not check at all. And, yeah, 4 stars. Cool. Okay, I did have enough fuel. Today I cannot talk. Now, the deuterium's not going to be ready at all. So, you can see deuterium somewhere. Like, you can buy it. That's rare though, so I'll just put it there. Alright, maybe one of the things like this one, at the very least, I'll know this way that my multi-tool is actually rebuilt. I don't need to touch the multi-tool anymore. Now, the other thing is, yeah, I'm gonna need more deuterium, like a lot more. Actually, I'm not gonna need that much. I need 120... 220, oh, sorry, oh my god, my math. 210, 215? 225, sorry, 225, right. So it's 225 deuterium that I need. I think there was something else that required deuterium, so... No. Okay, so I just need 225. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. So anyway, yeah, today's episode is gonna be a little bit more, on the relaxed side, but alright. The cadmium's just gonna be so annoying to farm. Oh my god, it's gonna take a while. Alright, this is done. Wait, I just need 60 more. I'm just gonna wait around for a little bit. So yeah, I got this cheapo honor wristband thing that measures your like steps and everything, and like, you know, you can see your messages and whatnot. It's kind of decent. Like, the only reason I really got it is because it can supposedly monitor your how long you sleep for and your like steps, basically. So it's not a bad thing. Right, I'm pretty sure we're done here, so let me just quickly check. But that should be the last deuterium I need. Yeah, that should be the last one. Right, so deuterium-wise, I think we're done. I don't see anything else that requires deuterium. I have rebuilt most of the stuff, so... very big thing now that's left, in that case, is... Oh, cadmium. So I was really hoping that the freighters actually came back with at least a little bit of cadmium. Like 200 or 300, that would have been a big help. Oh, farming cadmium is so annoying. I really hate farming like the ground level resources. Like cadmium, copper, indium. It's entirely true that I could just set up a quick farm, by the way, on a cadmium planet. And just get cadmium that way. Okay, I have to go for copper now. I need like maybe 200 copper. So it doesn't really matter what planet it is. This is the new galaxy, by the way. So even though we've been 10 minutes in now recording, I have actually not yet done any exploration. Oh my... I can't believe this happened to me. Oh, another thing that I actually should have checked is if we can actually go back to Sentium, but I guess I can do that later. So I'm not even sure what type of galaxy this is. Like, is it a sparse one? Is lethal humidity outbreaks? Oh, I like this planet though. That's an unidentified plant? Wow. Right, anyway, copper. Copper deposit. There is copper deposit, 400 units away. We're not really going to use our starship. We can use our buggy. I'm pretty sure that on absolutely any vehicle that I don't have, well, on no vehicle, I'm pretty sure that I don't have any cadmium. Yeah, I can almost guarantee that. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Good thing it lights up, otherwise you will never find it. This planet's kind of nice, but no, we will not be building on this planet. We have to be building on a different planet, which we haven't found yet. But the search will go on as time does as well. So it's basically going to be me going to cold planets. Okay, how much copper did I say? Around 200? Yeah, 200 should be fine. I'm pretty sure 200 should be fine. Most of the stuff that we need for copper are take like 30 something copper or whatever, so yeah, we should be more than fine. Is this on the lowest setting? No, it's not. It's on the medium. Yeah, it's on the medium. I keep forgetting to change my keybinds. Like, I've been meaning to do it for like the longest time and I still haven't. By the way, I do realize that terrain manipulating does actually cause frame rate issues for some reason. It's not always anymore. After a couple of updates, actually, it's not always, but it still can cause a little bit of issue. Now, these are all cadmium. Yep, exactly. The spaceship only needs cadmium now, and this one actually needs copper only. Okay. It is true, I don't really need these. These are not that important. But, you know, it's good to have them around. They have actually done a lot of good. Okay, I just need 2 more copper. And we're done. They have actually potentially saved my life a couple of times. Oh, I can't believe it, but we're done with the copper. And that was the easy one, by the way. Oh, is this a phosphorus planet? What type of planet is this? Paraphenum, sodium, copper. Oh, right. It's no. I need a red planet for that. I need a really hot planet for that. It's a oh, right. This was a temperate planet. Temperate planets are not going to have phosphorus on them. At least as far as I've seen. Like, most of my knowledge does not come from, like, Wikipedia or whatever. And most of my knowledge comes from me actually experiencing the... Wow, those are low-flying birds. From me actually experiencing the game. Which is something rare for me, actually. Oh, actually, is it? Now that I think about it. I guess it's rare for certain games. Copper, uranium, cobalt, nothing we need. What about the other one over there? Oh, I was there? Really? I haven't? Copper dioxide, magnetized ferrite. Again, nothing we need. Alright, and this was the last planet. Okay, let's check out the new galaxy. Alright, so yeah, we are going to get the anomaly. It's fine. We're not really going to go there. We can't really do anything there. I suppose I could actually go here. No, I need a red star, though. So, I need specifically... I don't see anything red. This is red. Okay, let's go there. But everything seems bluish. I guess it's because of the center of the galaxy is, you know, giving away blue light, so... So it's going to be a little bit difficult to actually tell them apart, which is kind of annoying, considering I'll have to go to mostly blue planets now. Again, I'll be looking for a frost planet like this one, but I'll be looking for activated indium, sorry. Now, currently I'm looking for cadmium, so I'm going to go there. Now, judging by the looks of these 3 planets, none of these planets are going to have phosphorus, and neither is that one. I could scan that one. I could be wrong about that one, but the other 2 I'm not. Yep, there is cadmium, phosphorus. Let's go. Actually, it is possible that I could have been wrong about... Where is that? Both of these? Yeah, they look rocky. They could actually be hot planets. Sorry. Well, that's a metallic one, even though it does look rocky. But that one in this sense looks basically the same as this one. So, oh wow, okay, that just happened. But yeah, anyway, we found the best of both worlds. We need like 100 phosphorus and 5,000 cadmium. Yep. Anyway, another message that I actually have, or at least I have been thinking about it for the past couple of days, to actually do live streaming for those of you that actually got to this point in the episode. And I'm currently setting things up, but I am not entirely sure if I'm going to go through with it. And the reason for that is that first of all, I'm not going to have a face cam. I made the conscious decision of not having a face cam way before I even had a channel. So, you know, there's that. It's not that I can't get one, it's just I don't want one. I really don't. Magnetite try cadmium, there it is. I have my reasons. They really aren't too complicated. It's just I really don't want one. I really don't want to be seen. I'm gonna be one of those mystical types. Oh wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Anyway, no. The reason is I really don't want one. That is it. That is the primary reason. Oh, I'm gonna need so much cadmium. Are these 2 deposits right? Oh, that's a phosphorus deposit. Okay, let's go get that one first. Okay, terrain manipulator needs... Yeah, I can use silicon powder. It's fine. I'm not really going to use it for anything else. And I'm basically setting things up. I will not be streaming on Twitch, though. Like a lot of people have been... Well, not a lot. A couple of people have been moving to Mixer. But the reason I didn't want to start streaming a very long time ago is because I didn't want to start streaming on Twitch. Now, I've known about Mixer for a very long time, but there really weren't many people watching there, so I was like, there's no point in me going there. But nowadays, there's actually a decent community. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's, you know, it's not Twitch, basically, and that is the only reason why I'm willing to give it a try. But that is going to be it for now, and basically, it's not 100% guaranteed. I'm not 100% sure if I'll even go through with it. Currently, the only thing I'm doing is I've set up a channel, and I might try a couple of test recordings just for myself. And if everything goes smoothly, I might maybe do like a test run for a couple of days, more maybe a week. Oh, cadmium! Right. I was supposed to do cadmium. You know, maybe a couple of weeks more, but and then see how I like it, because streaming takes up a huge portion of time. Unlike, for example, YouTube. Even though I do upload 3 episodes a day, those 3 episodes are not highly edited and don't really require an extreme amount of time like Twitch streamers do. Well, streamers in general. Streamers can go for like 4 to 5 hours of streaming minimum. Like, I don't think I know of a streamer who streams for less than 4 hours, and I will not be able to do that. There is no way that I can stream for 4 hours and keep up 3 YouTube episodes a day and keep up, you know, editing from time to time. Again, editing from time to time. Not really always. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but never mind. It's just because I really don't have the amount of time. Like, I have time, for example, to record for an hour. Sure. But I can't really be missing for like 3 hours. I really can't. Like, there's always something going on, especially now with, you know, baby on board. It's it's a bit more difficult. Like I can be missing for like half an hour, you know, record or do some editing or do some, you know, work or whatever, but I can't really be missing for like 3 or 4 hours. So what I've actually been thinking, which isn't much. Oh, that thing is on 2 feet and is a little bit scary. Wow. The big bad wolf. Yes. Is I will be streaming in the middle of the night. Now that'll cut into my sleep, which is kind of bad, and I do actually have to get up earlier for work now, just because I deliver bread related products. I'm really not gonna say anymore. It's bread. So I gotta get up a little bit earlier because everybody wants it really early. So it'll cut into my sleep if I actually do decide to do it, and that is why I'm gonna be doing only a couple of trial days first, and that is only. And again, that is only if everything actually goes without a hitch the first couple of days where, well, the first couple of hours where I actually stream just for, you know, myself and, for example, the missus, just to check how the quality is and how everything's holding up. What happened there? Can't I? Alright, that's what I wanted to do. I was misclicking. I was pressing 2 instead of 5. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, enough about that. I've only been thinking about it. Even though I have actually started building up the channel. It is just something that is currently in the process of being thought over, and even if I do start doing anything, there will be an announcement on the channel, so, and potentially all my videos, I suppose, so. Oh my god, okay, it's just, I'm trying to make this segment, I know that I'm, you know, I know I'm just farming cadmium. It's the most interesting thing you could see me do. But I didn't want to do it off camera, and there was no point in editing it out. Because I don't mind. I'll edit it out in like 2 minutes. It's fine. Like, it's not going to be that big of an edit. I could just cut it down, like from start to end, and then I can start recording. But the problem that I have with editing is that oh yeah, Starship is out of range. How much do I actually need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm gonna need around 1,000 cadmium. 400 more. So yeah, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, the problem is exporting it. Exporting it takes the longest time, and I have a nice 700K with water cooling. Okay, I know water cooling isn't that big of a deal, but with water cooling, and I have a GTX 1070 overclocked and enough RAM to run everything, even though I am actually considering upgrading the RAM currently, adding an extra 16 or maybe even 32 gigabytes of RAM. That's still in the process of being worked on, though. If it does happen, it'll happen around New Year's. It won't be like tomorrow, since I bought way too many things in the last couple of months, and I might be slightly out of money. But yeah, anyway. My life choices will shall not be discussed yet. What was I? Right, yeah, exporting takes way too long. It really is annoying, and I can't really use the PC for anything else because it takes up most of my CPU. Yeah, the CPU goes to like 70% of usage, 70-80% of usage. So that is one of the reasons why I actually want to upgrade my RAM. Well, add more RAM to be a bit more precise. That's still an upgrade, right? Yeah, it's an upgrade. I have 1,000. Okay, we should be fine. Let's call the ship. I haven't really checked, but I'm pretty sure that is actually bottlenecking the export, because the CPU should be going to 100% load, right? I think it should be. But anyway, enough about my troubles. I don't really edit that much. Like, for example, a No Man's Sky episode, I'm just gonna tell you that, a No Man's Sky episode that for however long I've edited it, let's say it is a 30-minute episode. A 30-minute episode would take around an hour to actually export. Maybe slightly less, but I'm talking like vaguely around an hour. Oh, are we actually done? I'm just double checking here. Multi-tool's done. Starship's done. Inventory's done. Goodbye, cadmium. Okay, let's leave. Alright, first order of business is Quicksilver. Oh, and I can't believe I have 5 minutes to spare. from my normal, recording schedule. But yeah, we'll be doing the Quicksilver mission, so we'll be going for that for as long as it takes. And where was I again? Right, exporting. It's really annoying. You have to like sit down, do nothing, and wait for an hour. Well, I'm doing something, but it's annoying me that I can't, like, for example, maybe the baby's sleeping, maybe the missus like went somewhere like to her sister's, which she lives really close by, so maybe she went there with the baby, and I have maybe an hour of peace and quiet to like record, and that is the mystery mission. All right, I'm instantly picking it up, and we'll discuss it afterwards. Okay, yeah. Just initialize. We can't really read anything anyway. I don't care about the rewards. Let's see what it is. Mission started. Friendly products. Okay, I'm skipping that. And we can actually do 2 Quicksilver missions, but I'll leave those for the next episode. And yes, I'm actually have to record the next episode today as well. And there is... friendly product. What was this? Return to the ship and leave the space normally. Because I'll be busy for the next couple of days. Not just with the streaming. The stream is fine. I'll like spare like 10-15 minutes to work on it in the middle of the night. For example, last night I worked on some of the information for I don't know, it was like 11 a.m. something, 11:30, maybe 12. I don't know. It was around there. Like, that's the only, like, time slot that I really had free. I actually had dinner at, like, 10. Anyway, let's do the mystery mission. Enough about my problems. Ocean planet detected. Land on the target planet. Okay, it's being very, very vague. And on the mission screen, we actually didn't see any information because it was a bunch of... question marks and whatnot, symbols. Even the mission name, I only saw that it was going to give us like 400 and something nanites, which I don't care about, in all honesty. Maybe it's good for somebody who's starting off. It really is actually good for somebody who's starting off, because 400 and plus nanites are a good chunk of nanites. And I'm going to need to land. I see something sticking out of the water over there. What is that? Crash? Crash freighters normally stick out way more, so I'm gonna assume this one is not a crash freighter. There's a lot of red here. This could actually be a crash freighter. We are actually hovering currently, so we're not moving. Okay, where am I gonna land? Landing area not clear. Okay, I know I can't enter the water? Oh, there's nowhere close by to actually land. Like, we can see it in the distance, but... oh, there it is. I hear weird noises, by the way. Not entirely sure why. Is it the mission? It can't be the mission. Oh my god, I forgot that my leg hurts in this position. Oh my god, that hurts. I really need to stop, like, putting my leg like that. Oh my god. It's been killing me the past couple of days. Alright, so I suppose I need to specifically go over there. Oh, I love these. I love this. I would not like to see that in person, but because I know it's not real, it's really cool. Otherwise, if that thing exists, that would be like, no. I would not want to see that, ever. Alright, let's take my extra craft station. Let's go there. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a crash freighter, but, let's not expect anything. They did say this was a mystery mission with, like, mystery rewards, and it was going to be, like, very, very random. Is there, like, a light on this thing? Oh, there is. Good. By the way, when you're not playing normal, when you're not playing modded, I actually did, get the Nautilus out in normal. I forgot how slow... it is a crash freighter. I forgot how slow the Nautilus was. Collect Heddle cores. So it doesn't care about the crash freighter. It cares about me getting Heddle cores. Well, that's easy. I just need to find some. I think we passed some along the way here, so... Interesting that this crash freighter is actually not... not sticking out. Most of them do stick out. Alright, I have enough air. I just wanted to check. It was very important for me. 1 core. 2 core. Oh! This is gonna be a 3-core one. Wow, what? I've never gotten more than 3. Oh, I love the sound these make. Have they retextured them? A lot easier to kill as well. Huh. So I believe... No, that's Armored Clam. Right, so the Hadal cores, I believe they had a very specific symbol, if I can recall what it was. It has been... Submerged Relic? No. It has been so long since we were actually underwater properly that I might have forgotten. And I mean, I don't know, I just don't find it very fun to go underwater in No Man's Sky. Like, there's a lot of pop in here underwater, which is not good. It's not gonna help me out, really. What was I saying? Oh, right, I really don't. I don't think it's a nice experience. Alright, there's some. Alright, so the symbol was... Yeah, it was a 3 symbol alluring specimen, right? I totally forgot about that. I just need 1 more, so... Yeah, there it is. Oh, I do love the sound they make. Like, it would frighten me if that was in the dark, but... Right, so deliver the Hadal cores. Was that it? Really? How far away is that, actually? Let's see. That's gonna be a trade station, so I do actually just need to go back to my spaceship. Starship. It is a spaceship, as well, as a starship. You can call it both, I believe. But yeah, was that the entire mission, really? Oh, please tell me there's more. I was expecting something actually, well, maybe not entirely new, but something that'll, like, blow me away a little bit, you know? Like, if it was just this, there's not much of a point in even adding it. Maybe it's the fact that you don't really know what you're gonna do, but again, it doesn't really matter. If it's just gonna be a basic mission, like a go fetch mission, it's... Alright, well, let's go high up in space. I was about to say in the space, yes. Oh my... What's with the spin? What's going on? Wait a minute, why did the ships... why did these ships just so quickly appear behind me? Like, it was basically hostile ships approaching it, boom, they're behind you. Wow, that was quick. Anyway, we don't care. We're not finding them. There's no point. Maybe if there was like a huge reward for fighting them, but even then, what would the reward be to a player like me that has almost everything? I'm saying almost because I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. Somewhere. Oh my. Alright, well, let's see what's going on. But I'm pretty sure this is just a fetch mission. Like, we got the stuff, we delivered it, and that's gonna be it. Oh well. It's fine, but I don't know, I was expecting something a little bit, again, that'll blow my mind away. Delivering process success. Maybe I shouldn't judge before we're actually done with the mission. Yeah, return to Nexus. Well, I judged, and I was correct. I was hoping to be wrong. Honestly, I didn't say it, but I was really hoping to be wrong. I was really hoping to be wrong. Well, still a mystery mission. There it is. We saw it finally. I guess it didn't live up to my expectations, even though they were kind of low. I normally do set my expectations to low. Like, even if I try not to hype myself for anything. And I believe I did mention this before Beyond actually came out. Just so that, you know, I don't have my expectations crushed. And my expectations were kind of low for this, even though I did get a little bit excited. And they were still crushed. Yeah. Honestly, if it could actually continue, that would have been fine, even if it was just something else. Alright, well, it's just Hexside. Large and exotic rewards have welcomed many new friends into their anomalous home, some sheltering here longer than others. Iteration Ares has requested an away team to collect a number of exotic products they require. for an undisclosed purpose. Okay, so Iteration Area is actually one of these. So it's 496 nanites, which I guess is really good for somebody who's like just starting out, but we really don't need them. And yeah, we got a little bit of Hexi, which actually we didn't have here in Permadeath now, did we? Yeah. Harvested from the fecal matter of creatures. Yeah, it's actually specific creatures, I believe, that drop it. But again, it's something that I haven't found a use for yet. Yeah, so that was a little bit of a disappointment. Anyway, I will be ending things off here because, again, I actually do have to record an extra episode today. It'll probably be a couple of Quicksilver missions. That'll be tomorrow's episode for you watching now. And my name is Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.